Okay, Gary.
All right.
Have at her, big boy.
This is a 2017 Toyota Highlander. This is an SE model. All Highlanders are equipped with a proximity key. All you have to do is have the key in your pocket, your purse, walk up, touch the door. It's unlocked. Shut the door, press the two bars on the handle, walk away, it's locked. You can also do it conventionally. One click unlocks the driver door, 2 clicks unlocks everything else. Stepping inside here, a couple things right off we'll talk about. These are your windows and your locks. This is your power mirrors, left and right. You can adjust them up and down, in and out. Right here on the left of the wheel, automatic high beams. When you press this and the lights are on the auto function, at night with oncoming traffic, your lights will dim automatically if you're following somebody as well. Something new on the 17 this year is a start-stop feature. When you pull up to a stoplight and this button is engaged with your foot hard on the brake and the steering wheel straight, the engine will shut off at a stoplight. That is designed to help cut down on emissions and help with fuel economy as well. This button right here is for your rear hatch. That will operate the rear hatch automatically. You can also do it from the key fob. Press and hold the rear hatch button on the key fob. Down to the second row of buttons here. This is a little strip underneath the windshield wipers that will knock the ice off the windshield wipers, a heated windshield wiper. Also something that's going to be on the limited Platinum that you're going to get here. There will be a button for a heated steering wheel. The Platinum will have a heated steering wheel, and that works on the 10-2 position on the steering wheel. Also, there will be a parking sonar button right here. That will help you if you're backing up or pulling ahead and you get close to a vehicle within 18 inches, it's going to start beeping at you. They come with a tilt telescope feature, in and out, up and down, lock and unlock right here. Further down here we have a hood release, and then over here, this is something kind of unusual on the Highlanders. This is your gas cap release. It's a push. The brake is a push on and a push off. Lights are very conventional, auto, parking, high beams, push forward, and the fog lights rotate on the inner benzel. Over to the wipers, they go down. The first click is intermediate, speed adjustment on the intermediate, and then slow position and fast position. The outside of the stalk is for the rear wiper. To start the vehicle with the smart key, foot on the brake, push the buttons, and it starts automatically. Heads-up display will come on in between the speedometer and the tach. You can cycle through some various functions. Under your information screen, you can go down with the range, with what gas you have in it. It tells you how far you can go, and then it'll cycle through some fuel facts. And your automatic all-wheel drive control tells you how much power is going to each wheel. The side arrow key will take you over to the compass. The next side arrow key shows you what's playing on your radio. And then this vehicle and the Platinums do have dynamic radar cruise control, so you can adjust the following distance behind the vehicle. When all three blue bars are lit up, you're 160 feet behind the vehicle. 2 bars is 130, 1 bar is 100. So if you have your speedometer set, your cruise at 70 mile an hour, if someone in front of you slows down to 60, this vehicle will slow down to 60 mile an hour until you either pass or the vehicle in front of you gets out of the way, at which time it will pick back up to the speed you had the cruise set at. Coming over to our settings display, lane assist. You can set it for active and the sensitivity. What that will do, if you stray out of your lane, the vehicle will beep at you. It'll give you a tug on the steering wheel to tell you which direction you need to go to get back into your lane. Pre-collision control is on. If a vehicle stops rapidly in front of you, or a pedestrian steps out in the town in front of you, the vehicle will flash telling you to brake, and also, the closer you get, it will take over and help you brake. Okay, the blind spot monitor in the mirror. When that function is set on, it will light up. If traffic is overtaking you, it will flash at you, let you know someone's in your blind spot. Alrighty. On over to our radio. It does have the big screen in it. Your audio function.
Let me get over into the passenger seat there. Just walking around to the passenger seat so we can get a better idea.
Under the audio function, you can choose AM, FM, XM, or music on your phone will stream through your Bluetooth. On the XM, this is called Grace Notes. It'll give you a picture of the album cover, the name of the artist, and the name of the song that's playing. Down here under the sound button with the little speaker icon, let you select where you want your music to come from, front, rear, left, right. You can also set your bass, your mid-range, your treble, however you like your music to sound. To make a preset, there are 36 presets, which is a whole great big bunch here. But to make a preset, all you have to do is select a station and press the channel and hold it for a couple seconds, and there's your preset. Coming down to our temperature and air conditioner functions, front defrost, rear defrost, and mirror heat. And this is your, right to the degree, your temperature setting. It does have the tri-zone temperature. You can do passenger, driver, and rear. If you choose a sync, then the driver controls the temperature everywhere in the vehicle. If you take the sync off, then each front seat passenger can control their own temperature, and the rear seat people as well. This is a circulating on a hot day. Of course, when you're running air conditioner, you don't want to pull hot air from outside the vehicle. This is fan speed. This button tells you where the air is coming from. Chest, chest and feet, all feet, defrost and feet. And this is for your rear temperature controls. Here's your four-way flashers. All the Highlanders come with a nice little shelf or tray here, and it also has a cord management system. If you want to lay your phone up here, run your charging cord down through here and then plug it in, and that way you're not aggravated with a charging cord out over your gear shift. Down here, these four buttons, this is your traction control. It's on all the time. You can select the off position. It's very rare that you would use the traction control off if you were hung up in a rut and wanted to make it spin maybe. The snow button will start the vehicle out in a higher gear. If you would go in Walmart and come out and there'd be 10 inches of snow on the ground or something of that nature. Downhill assist, or DAC, is for a steep or icy hill or driveway. The vehicle does have to be in low gear for this function to work, and it'll hold you back without the foot brake between about 4 and 7 miles an hour on an icy driveway. This is your center differential lock. This is an all-wheel drive, but it does mainly make its power to the front. When this button is engaged, it makes even power to the front and the back, 50% to the back, 50% to the front. Back to the gear shift here. Every time it's in reverse, there's your backup camera. The red line is 18 inches. That's a useful bit of information. And then we come back. This year, this vehicle is an 8-speed automatic. First time Toyota has come out with an 8-speed transmission. You do have the option of putting it all in drive or coming over on the sequential side, and then you control what gear you're in. Every time you pull it back or push it ahead, it will shift the gear. Here's your heated seats. This is an SE model. On the Platinums, you will have the cooling function here. You will have heated and cooling seats on the SEs. Up here, we have a conversation mirror. Let you see who you're talking to in the back without turning around and looking at them. This function right here is for your roof. And in the Platinum, you do have the panoramic roof in the back. These functions here are for garage door openers. You have 3 positions for a lighted driveway or garage door opener. You would take your manual button and hold, and when this light flashes real fast, it would be paired to your vehicle. Center console, push down, 17 liters of space in here. There's also a power point down here for a charging system.
I think that'll do her, Gary. Thank you, sir.
Think that'll do her?
Yep.
Very good.